All right, guys, so what do we have here? We had a 1 hour confirmed breakout. I know this camera is not the best right now. For some reason, my screen sharing software is not working, so I'll have to do it like this just for now. So basically, I know it's hard to see. We had our long entry confirmation on the 1 hour time frame in the pre-market hours, right? So we had all this consolidation. We've been watching for the last 2 days. It had one pop. Remember, I talked about it yesterday as people usually consider it a false breakout, but really all it's doing is confirming a higher price. And then as long as it can hold, which is right here, and kept consolidating, had another little bump yesterday, consolidated, and that gives us our confirmation on our long entry. And then right out of the gate, we had the big pop right up there to 125.95. Now you can see it's followed up with a red candle here. It's still 30 minutes to go, but what you're gonna should see now that we have technically entered a what we consider a momentous state is that we would still consolidate a little bit more at the higher levels, and then it should be followed up with another breakout. So that's kind of the goal is you wait for these confirmations so that you can get the breakouts, right? So you knew that it was coming based on this consolidation, then pop, consolidation, pop. And now we're going to see consolidation up at this higher range, and then hopefully a next pop. More or less, we would hope to see it before the end of the day, leading into tomorrow with another good run. And we'll double check what it looks like here on 4 hour. Fantastic, which kind of proves that it's in momentum. A lot of people believe that when stochastic is up here that it needs to come back down. It does unless it's in momentum, and then it stays up there for a period of time to which it can keep the price action can keep going up and up and up. So this is actually a good sign on the 4 hour chart. And then let's see what it looks like on the daily chart. Daily chart, you just had this little bit of a cruise up here. We still aren't in full momentum on a daily chart, but this will probably, with a good push here, will try and get us into that on the daily chart. So we'll see what happens here. We most likely have to get some kind of pullback over the next day or so, just because daily is not quite there. It's only at 16 on the ADX. So we're going to see if we can get a carry. It should at least try and retest some of these numbers here, which is 129.23. And then that might be where you see some, or 128.79, somewhere in that range, you should see it be able to get to with another small pullback with a higher low consolidation, and then it's next up. So as long as everything in the market keeps continuing to be strong, that's kind of what you're looking at. On the flip side, sorry, I got my 2-year-old over here. Flip side to that, Bank of America have a short on it, but the short was confirmed exited here. So we're going to see what happens. I did exit my short position right here because you can see we had the entry down, the consolidation, and then we had the exit, which means it can potentially go long when I double check on the 50. So there's potential breakout on this, but also it's in kind of a weird consolidation range. So I better just took off the short position just to be safe. I'm not really too sure. I would expect it to roll over. You usually don't see the daily run like this where it consolidates over and then keeps going, but you never know. I mean, the market does strange things. So I went ahead and exited that short position just to be safe and not put myself at too much risk. So we'll see where that ends up going, but obviously more or less we're focused on Apple, and Apple right now is holding on the 20, on the 15-minute, on the hourly. We got that pullback, but we're holding steady here. So we'll see what happens on this continuation. Like I said, I would expect, since that's the first initial breakout, we're going to consolidate a little bit and then prepare for a second breakout either later today, pre-market, or tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that. And I'll keep you guys in the loop. Toward the end of the day today, I should be able to post another update.